Hello and welcome to the Brickfreaks. Today I have to protect my eyes because this set is so colorful. I'm really anxious about my retina. Okay, Youmko, 4,000 pieces, the Italian seaside holiday market. Yes. It's a very colorful set, so for my color receptors, I have to protect them. Sorry, still a little bit ill. Okay, now you see some pictures of the assembly and perhaps a picture of the final set, and then I will tell you everything about it. We make a tear down to the ground and I'll show you instructions and everything. Have fun. You've seen the pictures of the assembly, so now I can show you the final set. I think it's looking much better in reality than on the pictures, I have to admit, but it's still a very colorful set. Absolutely, and I believe this is the point for most of you. Is it colorful enough or is it too colorful? I believe the modular itself looks gorgeous, the angles and everything, the details, it's a nice detailed set. But the colors, okay, but hard facts as first in the beginning. We have 38 centimeters here in width, 1.5 base plate. We have 25.5 centimeters in depth, and the house here has a height of 36 centimeters. 4,017 pieces, 10 big building steps, so around 400 pieces each building step. Yeah, that's a lot of pieces. I had preferred 15 or 20 building steps, but it is what it is. But 400 is manageable. So, with 600, 800, I believe it's always getting messy. 400 is so, yeah, the borderline for acceptance of a building step. Okay. It took me around 12 to 13 hours. Everything you've seen in the pictures or you see now is printed. We have no stickers in the set, like always from Youmko. I believe the manufacturer of the bricks is Sembo, but I'm not sure, because I don't really care which manufacturer it is. I hope for good pieces, and these are good pieces. So let's go through instructions, like always from Youmko with their mocks. They have a nice packaging and they have always printed instructions. This here, they decided to go gray. Everything is great. The old building steps, only the new pieces are fully colored. So you have a good orientation where to put on the pieces. should be no problem. Really not. The instructions is okay. We have 568 single building steps and 235 pages. The only thing is, like always, not like always, with most of the Chinese instructions, the color matching. The colors sometimes look a little bit different than in reality. It's not a big deal here, but nougat and brown can be, yeah, you know what I mean. It's not bad. I have seen much worse instructions where I really have to count the pieces. Okay, I have 13 gray and 13 blue, or 14 blue, so there are 14 I need blue, not gray. Here it's not the case. You see what you need. Like I said, the color is not matching 100%, but you recognize which color is meant. The only thing is perhaps you can have problems is with the two yellow tones here. In the instructions, when you first met yellow, perhaps you don't know, is this the light yellow or the medium yellow? Just go forward in the instructions and you see where the medium yellow is, and so you know this is the light yellow. Okay, no problems. Okay, so instructions okay. Piece quality, like I said, I believe it's Sembo is good. Everything is printed, everything is well printed. The bigger glasses, windows and doors and so on, they are... Huh? Come on. It's not sitting 100%. They are packed separately, so we have no scratches, no milkiness on the doors and the windows, no scratches, everything is fine. The clutch power of the bricks is good enough, nothing falls apart, even if it's hanging on one stud, so you will have no problems here with the quality. The color consistency in between the colors or in the colors is okay. Most of the bricks has the same color, the same orange, the same yellow, the same light blue and so on. So there are no bricks that are... You see on the first glance that there is different colors. No, here. It's not perfect, but it's okay. It's absolutely acceptable. The assembly itself, it's a modular building. You start with the base plate, you tile it, then you build in this floor, that floor, that floor, here the upper part, the last floor here, and then the roof. These are the 10 building steps. No problems. We have used a lot of 1x4 and 1x6, not 1x8s or 1x10s or 1x16s, but a lot of bigger bricks. So these sides here are relatively fast to build. Bam, 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 bam. I love bricklaying, so for me that was a smooth and nice assembly. We have some nice building techniques. We have no unusual or never seen building techniques. This is not an also young set like the last one I showed you. This is an average modular from the technique. Yeah? It's nice, it's detailed, but it's not amazing. But I had fun. Okay, I love the modular building, so I have mostly my fun, but this is okay. This is an acceptable build. Roof, 2 solar panels. Like I said, everything is printed. Okay. Last floor of this part, the restaurant. Only the ground floor is tiled. You see it on the pictures, you see it here. In the upper living rooms or in the sleeping rooms of the owner, there are no tiles. We have 2 bedrooms, we have a toilet. It's a shower and a toilet. A very small shower, but 2 beds, shower and toilet, and a room for planting or something like that, or reading, I don't know. It's okay. Absolutely okay. So here the top, I love the angles here and how they achieved it with the wedge blades. That's really nice. Just a small garden print. Here we have a company that's selling ice cream, gelato. I believe that's the most disturbing color here, the pink or the rose. That a little bit different, and the whole set wouldn't be so catching. No tiles, 3 possibilities to sit, a counter, a desk. Nothing special, but nice angling here. I like it. So this is where the owner of the restaurant lives. We have a kitchen, we have a corner where you can eat, we have a big couch with a flat TV. Yeah, one big room. That's okay. One big room, no tiles, nothing. But a lot of nice details, how the kitchen is built and the TV is made and so on. It's nice, it's okay. I love the form here of the whole set. I like the shaping and the angles of the set. So last and least is the ground floor. Come on. Come on. Yes. Seen on the pictures, we have the dining room here. We have 6 places. Everything is tiled, it's nice, and we have enough space to play with. We have a small kitchen and we have a market for fruits, bananas, lemons, oranges, olives, limettes, apples, and so on. So that's very nice. Oh, let's put it together again. This part here is a little bit harder to push down, because on this corner here it sits on a 1x4 normal blade with studs. So here you have to push it a little bit down, that it has the same level. One thing for the pieces, some of the pieces here are special pieces to get no problems with Lego and their patterns and their design and their copyright and so on. A good example here are the windows. The small windows here, not the bigger ones, only the small ones. They are open at the top. So you bring on the glass into the frame, there's a little slot, you push it in, and then with a 1x2 modified blade, you close it, and then you have the normal frame, and inside is the glass. The cool thing is the glass can't get out, because it's really in a slot. The bad thing is, if you don't push the upper blade totally down and you're stacking windows, you're getting not even. So you really have to put it down, you need a little bit force. So 1 or 2 of the elements here are perhaps not for children. Like I said, you have to push down good to not stacking that is not even. With one frame or one window it's no problem, but with 2 windows stacked you really have to push down. I just want to mention it. We have some pieces here that are special or that are made of 2 other pieces to get no problem with the dance. So you see, it's no problem to get it completed again. Come on. Yes. So. Okay. So my final words. Good instructions, good piece quality. I believe overall a cool design of the angles and the 2 houses together in the middle here, the staircase. I believe that's a cool design generally. I believe the usage of space is good inside. We have a little bit more space in the base floor or here. Here is a little bit close to play with. The assembly process is average for a modular, nothing special and not worse. It's making fun. We have a lot of details, so I think it's a good build. You have a lot of bigger parts where you finish easy, and we have a lot of smaller parts with details where you need a little bit of time. So I think this is a good mix out of speed build and detailed build. I would say buy it if you love it with these colors. So overall, this is a very, very, very cool modular. The only catch point are the colors, in my opinion. Write me in the comments, what do you think about it? Would you buy it if it had other colors? Do you like it this way? Perhaps you have an Italian corner in your city, then this is matching perfectly. Or you combine it with the Rialto bridge from Brickfreaks or the Lego idea set, the Italian set out of 24 or 25, I'm not sure. Perhaps if you can combine it with 2 or 3 other colorful sets. There is from Lei-er the Havana bar. I had it 3 or 4 years ago here on the channel. That was a very colorful set too, with a lot of orange. I believe that would fit very good here on the side. So if you have matching modulars, I believe this is a cool set. If you have no matching modulars, you won't put this into a city. Perhaps you will only put on your shelf for display. And for display, it's a gorgeous but a very colorful set. Okay, thank you for watching. What is next here on the channel? I hope I can show you before I go into my vacation to Sweden. Today is Saturday. Next Sunday, I and Gregor are flying to Sweden to visit an old friend of us. And this set, I predict I can show you end of next week before we fly. This is the McLaren W1 from Brickfreaks. And so far, it's one of the best cars I have ever assembled. The instructions are simply the best I have ever seen, ever. You can throw every other instructions in the trash can if you have seen the instruction of this set. It's amazing. The piece quality is amazing. The best Brickfreaks pieces I have ever had, and the assembly is stunning. So I'm blown away. This here is mind-blowing, next level 1x8 Technicar. The designer, Li-er or something like that, I don't know exactly, I will tell you in the review. Man, you are a wizard. This is gorgeous, really gorgeous. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a good time. Bye-bye.